Well, fashion designer Giorgio Armani has passed away at the age of 91, built himself an amazing empire worth over $10 billion. He passed away peacefully at home, surrounded by all of his loved ones, which is the way that you want to go. But, you know, he's kind of in that grouping of some of the greatest designers that we have. Armani, Tommy Hilfiger, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Sergio Valente, Donna Karan, you know, these great names that you know. But there are so many other names that we grew up with as kids that I don't even know if they're still around. Like Milana hit us up and said, how about Z Cavaricci?
Oh, dude, those were the biggest pants for about 2 years. If you had them, you were considered cool.
You are right.
Whatever happened? Yeah,
Z Cavaricci was all the hot.
I remember my boy Bigfoot had a pair of them in high school or in middle school, and all the girls were like, "Oh my gosh, he's got Z Cavariccis." Yeah. They were so popular.
Does anybody still have a pair of Z Cavariccis?
And I felt like they had a quick but very powerful run.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is a brand that everybody used to wear when you were a kid, but now this generation be like, what? What is that?
Quicksilver? Do you remember Quicksilver?
They still have that.
They do?
Oh, yeah.
I do vaguely
That's
remember
still a thing.
Billabong?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So I'll stop playing the game.
Yeah. Those were both dumb.
What about Momentum?
No.
Okay, you went on that one.
Because I wore a shirt. It was called Momentum, and it was M.O. And I got bullied about that. Like, what the hell is Momentum?
One of the top responses that we got when I brought this up was Bongo Jeans.
Yeah.
Anybody know that? Sky had said Bongo Jeans.
Bongo, yes. I do remember that.
She also mentioned LEI. I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
And Mud with 2 Ds.
Mud, yep, I've heard of that.
Okay. Have you heard of Bugle Boy?
Yes.
Of course.
Bugle Boy Jets, a big one.
I don't know if I remember Bugle Boy.
Bugle Boy jeans? Oh.
No, No, I wasn't in a fashion capital like y'all.
Did y'all have Jabot jeans?
No.
No, you didn't have that.
Did you guys have Knights of the Round Table?
I know what that is.
It was
That's
the
like low budget polo.
It was low budget polo, and from a distance, it looks like the polo logo.
You're like, oh, is that polo?
Oh, it's
no.
Knights of the Round Table. I remember my mom got me that. I was so mad. Like, Mom, Knights of the Round Table?
How many of these do you remember? Melinda said Massimo.
Yes, remember that.
Yeah.
Stussy.
Yes, remember that.
And 26 Red.
Do not know that one.
Okay, I didn't know that one either. Another one was British Knights. I vaguely remember that. Ocean Pacific.
Ocean Pacific, yeah.
Is that gone? That was everything.
Yeah, Ocean Pacific and Jams with a Z.
Yes. Are they gone?
I don't know. I don't see them.
I feel like guys who fish all day long, that's over the age of 55, you know, and they drink all day and their face gets red from just drinking and the sun. I feel like they still wear OP. No?
No, they do Guy Harvey now.
Yeah, Guy Harvey.
Yeah, or they do Tommy Bahama or something tacky like that. Panama Jack.
Yes, I do remember Panama Jack.
He's still around.
I thought that might still be around.
Yeah.
Keds is still around, right?
Definitely.
Is it? Keds is? What about, how do you say this? Jinko? Jinko? J-N-C-O. The J and C are capitalized. The O is lowercase. Do you remember that from your childhood?
No.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it, but I don't know that one. Echo. Does that sound familiar?
No.
A-E-C-K-O. I do remember.
Yeah. That's still around. Yeah,
It's still
Echo's
around,
still
okay.
around. Absolutely.
Okay. What about CK1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Calvin Klein, right?
Yeah, they make that was the unisex cologne.
The cologne everyone wore.
And it still is awesome.
We know you like it.
I don't like it. I love it.
A lot of people were throwing out FUBU. You remember FUBU?
Yep.
Yeah.
For us, by us.
Did you ever rock something called Skids? My panda sent me this. It's like overalls,
No.
but like bright colors and patterns. I'm
Don't
like,
think I did, no.
it's a little busy for me.
Yeah, they had some tacky stuff. What about Sassoon?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a big one. Jordache.
Yes.
Benetton, that was a big one. My sisters wore Benetton. That was a brand, right?
Oh, definitely. If you had a Benetton shirt, you were fancy.
Remember Swatches?
I
Yeah.
do the
Oh, my
Swatch
gosh.
watch.
That
was
was-
it the Fat Boys that did the Swatch watches?
I can't remember. All I know is if you had a Swatch, you were considered cool. And then they came out with Swatch protective guards. And if you had a Swatch, you had to also buy the guard.
The little rubber thing to go on
Yes.
top. So you wouldn't break your rubber watch.
I remember Swatch. Yeah, you're right.
Why do I need to protect this thing? The whole watch is rubber.
That was a big deal to get a Swatch.
In Europe, Swatch is still very popular.
Is it?
And we were in Rome, and I saw
It's
this.
Swiss Swatch, right? So maybe that's why.
Maybe.
I think it's what Swatch
So
is
there was a
about.
long line, and I'm like, what are these people waiting for? It was a release of this Swiss Swatch watch, and I got one for Panda, and I brought it back to him. He's got a Rome Swatch.
Okay.
They're still very popular overseas.
I remember swatches paired nicely with Benetton.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the old United Colors of Benetton?
I mean,
All
your
bright.
parents were wealthy.
You did. And then if you had some Z Cavariccis on for the bottoms.
Slaying.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What about the K-Swiss shoes? Does that
Yes.
sound
Oh,
familiar?
my God.
Anybody as a
Yes,
kid
K
wearing that?
Swiss. Yeah.
That's still around.
Yeah, I think that's still around.
Is it still around? What about LA Gear? You
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
remember that? Anybody remember the No Fear brand?
Yeah.
That
I got it written down.
Do you?
Oh yeah, No Fear. No Fear was big. Big Dog, and then there was Big Johnson. Those were all like such big names.
Oh, I do remember the Big Dog, yeah.
Remember hot tuna?
Yes, I do.
And teachers would get mad. I remember a kid wore a hot tuna shirt into class. He's like, "What does hot tuna mean?" Like, where's your brain going?
Hot Tuna and Big Johnson were both not allowed at our schools.
Yeah, hot tuna was
Really?
a little salacious.
They were.
Do you guys remember, was it called Esprit?
Yeah.
Esprit.
That was a big one.
My sisters were into that.
Esprit was huge for the ladies.
And then was there Fila? Was that the name of it? Fila?
Yeah,
I think that was
that
more
was huge.
sporty stuff. And so was Champion.
Yep,
Yeah, they're
another
still
giant
around.
one.
They're still around? People still do that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you got on your list over there, Denny's?
So just elaborating on the gene code, you guys remember those? Those were those jeans that had the giant legs. They looked like giant pipe legs.
Now I do. Yeah.
And they just got bigger over the years until they
They
became
did.
like parachutes.
I think they're kind of, isn't Gen Z kind of bringing those back again? They don't like the skinny jeans.
Everything comes back again.
So I think they want the wide legs. They say
Yeah.
only millennials, old people now wear skinny jeans.
But when Gen Z gets old, they'll be the next generation that goes, "Oh my gosh, bring back the skinny jeans."
Yeah, who knows?
There's no new concept.
And there's really not.
Yeah, so many great brands out there. If we left any of them out, you can let us know. Hit us up right now on the KVJ show. Boy, people are now sending us photos of that Jinko jeans. How do you say that? Is it Jinko?
Jinko.
Is that the JNCO with the big old wide legs? Man, that was a ridiculous look.
They look like clown pants.
They are unbelievable. I forgot how crazy those things were. Yeah, they didn't have those in my town.
Was that 90s?
Might have been. They never hit wherever I was, but I have heard the name. Rinku said Umbro.
Yes, I do. That was big in the soccer world, I thought.
Yep, remember that. Boy, Ryan's throwing out the Sean John jeans. You know, to me, I'm thinking about that being relatively new, but no, you're talking, 90s on that, right? Sean John apparel really in the early 2000s when that was taken off before we canceled Diddy?
We're not going to wear those.
You're right. I don't think you can wear that.
Not now.
Not now.
Not now. Gloria Vanderbilt jeans brought up by Rocio.
Okay. Yes, Vanderbilt.
Okay. Baby Fat.
Baby fat.
With
yes.
PHAT.
I had some of those. I thought they were so sexy.
And how do we not bring up the apple bottoms?
Yep, that was another one.
And also Ed Hardy. Is Ed Hardy toast now?
No, I don't think so. Is it?
It's not in its heyday. It's not.
No,
it's not
definitely not in its
2007
heyday.
anymore.
Ever since you lost all of your big muscles, they went out of business.
You're right. I was keeping them single-handedly in business there for years.
Remember Ed Hardy, Kev?
Yeah, Ed Hardy, because everybody needs a bedazzled T-shirt with Jesus crosses and roses on it.
Well, or a skull sometimes.
Skulls.
Oh, I miss that era because that was at least 12 minutes of material on the air.
Kevin had crosses, skulls, roses.
You come in here wearing some crazy stuff.
I had some ridiculous jewelry too. I think I had like a skull ring and all kinds of stuff. I don't know what happened to me.
It was a weird phase. we definitely talked about you when you left the room.
It was
What the
weird.
hell is he going through?
We talking about? We made fun of him when he's in the room.
I had a quarter life crisis. I've had a midlife crisis.
You've had a lot of eras.
I'm having a 3/4 crisis. I can't wait for that one.
You have had a lot of eras. And Kevin will dive in fully and commit for like 6 months.
Honestly, I could match Taylor Swift's eras. I have just as many. Just as many.
You're in your Hera now because I think
am.
you look your best.
Thank you.
Eras.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think Kevin looks his best right now.
Are you trying to
Yeah.
make up for all the insults?
21 years of jokes.
Also, Edwin jeans. I don't know if I remember those. Michael said Edwin, EDWIN.
I don't remember those.
No, that escapes me. Bugle Boy. Does that ring a bell to anybody?
Yeah, we brought that up.
we brought that up.
Okay, Candies. Did that come up? CANDIES.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do remember candies.
Okay. All right. All some pretty good ones. Boy, I mean, we went through about 30 to 40 different things. Did that many things go away from our childhood that just aren't around anymore?
I guess so.
And if they are around, they're not doing really good promotion about it. The marketing's terrible.
And what does that say about having a fashion label?
Yeah.
Honestly,
maybe you have a shelf life.
Well, when you look at a Giorgio Armani who passes away at 91 and his business is still cranking and worth over $10 billion, I guess kind of a testament.
To me, I always thought Polo or your Hilfiger, they were a little bit more money, but the quality on them was really good. I'd have a Polo or a Hilfiger for years.
Yeah, they do stand the test of time. Mm-hmm. They're
do.
durable, well made, and there's a reason they cost a little more.
I've really kind of learned to appreciate that because when you buy something from Old Navy, you think, all right, I look great in the fitting room. You wash it one time and you look like Winnie the Pooh when you put it back on.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Or if you buy it from Amazon, it unravels while you're wearing it.
I'm in my Amazon Prime
We know.
t-shirt mode.
It's good.
Yeah, you get all the wacky Bigfoot dinosaur shirts. Check out that quality. Feel that quality.
And you wonder why people walk up to you in the parking lot and want to talk about weird stuff.
I look weird today?
Wow.
Your shirt is a beacon for weirdos.
You're so bright. Honestly, I almost put on my sunglasses. I'm having a squint looking at you.
My outfit does say, hey, let me talk to this guy.
You look like the guy working the ET ride at the amusement park.
I'm either letting you onto a ride or I'm holding drugs.
Bigfoot hat, them Blades glasses from the 80s, and a UFO shirt that is very bright.
He's extra.
Yeah. Well, if you'd like to see the ensemble, just go to YouTube and look for the KVJ show and watch us right now on KVJ TV.